Hey everyone, I know that many of us are very similar in that there are things that we are really good at. All of us have strengths. We have areas in our life when we're very disciplined and we do what we need to do to be successful. And most all of us have at least one, maybe two, maybe more areas where we would like to be different, where we would like to have new results, but there just always seems to be this roadblock and we can't quite get over that hurdle. We all have a challenge, whether it's a demon from the past or some story that we tell ourselves. There's usually something going on for every person that just seems insurmountable. And so what I'm going to invite you to do, if there's something that you want to tackle, maybe you're super courageous and you want to tackle that big elephant in your life in the room, that you want to go after that big goal that you've been thinking about for years, for decades, and you're going to say, damn it, now is the time. I have the power of this group. We're going to go for it. Maybe you're not ready for that. Maybe there's something else that you've been working on, maybe something smaller and you want to start there. Either way, that's okay. This video will apply to whatever you're working on. So first thing I'm going to add, it's really just one question. I've just rephrased it several different ways. So my big question is, what would it take? What would it take for you to X, right? What would it require? So what would be required of you to really accomplish this thing that you've been after for so many years? Whatever that is, right? It could be writing a book, could be better finances, better relationship, more yoga, more meditation, being a kinder person, smiling more, right? Whatever it is, it's your thing. You totally can keep it private. What would be required of you, right? And then another way of saying that, who would you have to become, right? So down here, what new thoughts or beliefs or actions would you have to take? If you looked at that person, and visualize the person who is already living their life the way that you want to be, right? Whatever that is for you. They've already been successful at it. Think about what do the things that they do on a daily basis, right? I look at people who are super fit and healthy, and you think, okay, well, they exercise regularly and they eat well. And that's one of my big challenges is, I don't eat as well as I could. And if you want to know the truth, that's my big thing. I want to lose 20 pounds. No judgment, good or bad. Some people look at me and say, oh, you don't need to lose any weight. Part of the reason I want to lose 20 pounds because I know that I'll be a better athlete, right? But that's been my big hurdle. So I do things like, drink Starbucks mochas and eat ice cream. And those are not things that if you do it on a regular basis, help you be lean, right? So that's me. I put it all out there. So look at other people that are already doing what you want to be doing and evaluate them. What are they doing on a consistent, regular basis that allows them to achieve that result that they have? If you look at people who are genuinely very happy, they probably smile a lot more. They're probably more optimistic than pessimistic, right? They say nice things about themselves, to other people. People, success leaves clues, like I talked about before. Those clues are there. And then you might also want to ask yourself, what would I have to give up? And it doesn't mean you always have to give up something, but sometimes it does. If you work a 40, 50 hour a week job and you want to write a book and you can't carve out time to do it, maybe one of the things you have to give up is an hour of sleep, so you have to get up early. Same thing for people that exercise a lot and they work and they have kids. And I talk to people and when do you exercise? I get up at 4 a.m. because that's the only time I can get it done. But they make time for it. I heard a great quote a couple weeks ago, which is that time is not something we have, it's something we make. And if you think about it, anything that we do, that we have in our life, there's things that we have to do, like go to work for most of us. And then there's things that we create time for, whether it's family and friends or exercise or painting or writing a book, whatever it is, we all have our different things. But if you really stop and think about it, the time is not just there readily available, but you make a priority. Say, you know what, this is super important to me, so I'm going to make this a priority. I'm going to make time for this, right? Time is not something that we have, it's something that we choose and something we create. So those are all different versions of really the same question, which is what is it going to take for you? What is it going to take for me to get over that hurdle and drop those 20 pounds? That's my demon. That's my burden to bear, my big dragon elephant to slay. All right. Once you do this, I have a follow-up question that's even more powerful, but I'm not going to share that with you because if I give you that question, you're not going to fully do this. And I want you to fully invest in this. And after you do that, send me an email and I'll send you the next video. All right. Thanks a lot.